Thank you, Dr. Garg, for inviting me to this conference. All the four topics are very much relevant here today. We are talking about water, waste, hydrogen, and renewables. Water, if you just think of water in terms of, one of the topics was electrolyzers. And for big electrolyzer companies, one of the things that they are looking at water technology. This may seem like some kind of common sense, but if you look at the big electrolyzer plants coming up globally, they are looking at water technologies. Hydrogen, nothing to talk about. Renewables, I see renewables as a big levelizer. India does not have crude oil, but we have got abundant solar power, and that talks about a renewable energy. Waste, Mr. Razdan asked about what's the life of an electric car. If you just extrapolate this question to what's the life of a diesel vehicle, I'm sorry, it's only 10 years. What's the life of an electric car? Most people are going to change the electric cars in 4 years. Some people will change in 6 to 7 years, but I don't expect anyone will keep the electric car for more than 10 years, simply because it's the LCD screen. It's not a vehicle, it's just a LCD screen. I don't think anyone is going to keep the electric cars for more than 10 years. Who has kept it for more than 10 years, sir? No one. Take the case of mobile phones. After 2 years, does a mobile phone stop working? No. But most people are changing their mobile phones in less than 2 years. Same concept is going to be extrapolated for electric vehicles. That's the reality. And once people start changing the electric cars, any electric car consists, like 60% of the electric car is plastics. If you're changing your car in 5 years, how much of plastic waste you are going to generate? And that comes to a topic of plastic, of waste to energy. Waste to energy is again a very relevant topic. So all the four topics that we are covering at this conference are very relevant here. And as Colonel Rohit talked about, for the youngsters, develop your IP, develop your patents, and keep the IP patents in the country, because that's going to be long revenue generators. So thank you so much, Dr. Garg and Dr. Mr.
You see,
Alkan,
this point I had purposely raised. What is the life of a car? We are needlessly creating waste.
Yes, sir.
Needlessly. It starts from the home to these bigger articles.
Absolutely.
We've got to get out of that. That's why I gave you that example of the Tonga. Just change the horse. That's all. You can keep decorating and redecorating these vehicles. There is nothing extra. The screen is in your hand. Why do you want that screen? Take a bigger one here.
Absolutely.
So this is what I think a country like ours, civilization I should say, should inculcate in the minds of the youth, that do not change things needlessly.
Absolutely.
Why create waste?
Fully agree with you.
You've got to, I think we probably in the coming years, as I see, you've got to put a penalty on it. You are demanding more minerals, you are demanding more material. Why? The resources of the earth are limited. So I think there was a purpose in asking that question, because I would like that one of the qualities of EV should be, besides pollution, you are not going to be changing this asset every now and then.
I fully agree with you, sir. Most of the time we don't need something.
So it's your generation which has to tell them. You see, if I tell them something, they say, this guy has got nothing on his head, not even hair here now. So why listen to him?
I agree with you, sir. Yeah.
Yes. See, it's your generation which has to come forth and evangelize this movement. Because there has to be a value to things that we will not change needlessly. I remember when, for the Energy Conservation Day, I was called as Secretary Power almost 17, 18 years back. Now, the thing that I said is that you are needlessly changing things. And I gave an example of, in our generation, when we were growing up, 50% of the clothes that we wore were handed down and passed down. Yeah, we don't. And I use a pen which is of almost 30 years old. In fact, something I have 50 years old. It's a different matter that the ink costs about 500 rupees now. No, it's a fact. Needlessly. So anyway, thank you so much. Eh? ज़्यादा पता नहीं क्या मैं तो एक दो तीन दुकान identify करे. Please, that's all. Thank you. We've got 2-3 more.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.